I had a meeting this week with First Saturday's crew, as well as someone who was trying to help us with our nonprofit filing. And the first thing we had to do is figure out, is this something that we really want to do? I mean, the whole process of nonprofit status is really, you're a corporation that is going to get nonprofit status. So going from a loose group of friends and family and neighbors that get together and transitioning to a corporation is, it's not something that should be taken on lightly, I don't think. There's a certain beauty and organic nature to the way that First Saturdays has happened. And if you're unfamiliar, it's the, once a month we take the Hugmobile and donated clothes and get donated money and buy materials to get care packs and go down to the Skid Row areas of San Diego and hand out food and care packs and distribute clothes. And one thing that's really clear, because we were kind of asked, look, are there people doing this better than you that you could just partner with? And for example, like many of the large organizations here will not participate in giving handouts to the homeless, Father Joe and some other groups, because they don't feel that that perpetuates the problem. Actually, I don't know exactly the reasoning. I think that's the reasoning. However, we were very clear when we talk about First Saturdays in that our intention, our mission statement is not to solve the homeless problem. Our mission statement is to diminish the walls between haves and have-nots, between us and them, between this outcast system of belief and those of us who have more material things at this present time. And so the whole process of giving, the whole process of the care packs and the clothes and all of that is really about giving us a tool to connect. And then it's the way we are impacted by that connection that is the charitable act. Not the giving of a granola bar. It's the way we feel, the way we connect, the way we see ourselves in relation to this person and all people, and hopefully from the other direction too, but that's really none of my business. That is the purpose of First Saturdays. And so from that perspective, it's a whole different intention. It's not about saving the world. It's about increasing love. It's an alignment thing. Because who am I to say this person should not be homeless? However, I do feel like it's out of alignment to feel like they are less than a person or that they are untouchable. That feels wrong. That feels out of alignment. If they're hungry, well, then they should be fed. That feels like getting towards alignment. Now, in terms of changing their life, changing the way that they live and work and those things, I'm less clear on if that is in or out of alignment. That sounds like maybe some value systems on here is labeling being homeless as a bad thing. So for me, coming to figure out what our mission statement is a process of asking, is this heading towards alignment? Is this heading towards flow? Is this heading towards love? And the effects of it is outside of my control. That's in God's hands. All I know is that my actions need to get towards alignment, away from friction. And I think that that's what we do, and I think that's why people respond to it. And I think that's why the people come back to help each time. And we have a recurring group, and we have people that look forward to it. It's not to ease the guilt. It's not to feel like, I have so much, it's my duty to do more. Although sometimes that's part of it. It's the feeling of like, I feel better. I feel like I'm more a part of this planet and community and life force that is everything when I eliminate those walls. When I can look in someone's eyes, when I can laugh at their joke, when I can make them laugh, when I can treat someone with respect, and when I can be treated with respect, and when I can see that this is interconnected pieces, divine cells of one organism, and that the labels about our material stuff and our market system role in capitalist terms is shattered, becomes an obstacle to alignment and flow. And that's what the process does for me. And that's what now we need to decide, is that something that we can form a corporation around and then apply for nonprofit status to do just that? I don't know.